Hi Leo, so I'm here to do the love readings for the 1st of October. These readings will be extended. You can find the extended link in the description box below. So if you hit the V sign, it'll drop down. You can find me on social media on there. You can get the links to my Vimeo extended. You can get the links to my website if you want a one-on-one with myself, which will be done via video call. If you're watching on Instagram, the link is in my I nearly said bio. My link is in my bio for the Vimeo extenders for this month. So I'm going to dive straight in. Please give a thumbs up, give a like, give a share, give a comment. I always comment back. I like to see what's going on with my collective. So what's going on with Leo as a collective for love, the beginning of October. And I'll be back next week to do the generals. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment, Leo. Could be within a relationship that you're in now, or it could be actually your love life is starting to ascend to a higher level of commitment. What's crossing that is heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So you could already have someone in mind. You could be talking to someone. You may be like talking to a few different people and kind of realizing what you want in a relationship. So if you're on like a dating site or you're talking to numerous people, you're kind of weighing up what they want out of life as well, what they want out of a relationship, and seeing if it matches yours. But I will be clarifying, whilst it's coming around separation. So you could be on your own right now. You could have separated from somebody. You may want to be talking to this person again with the heart-to-heart conversations. We've got time apart from your partner is on the horizon. That's why it's coming right now though. So I feel like you're already in separation. So maybe you're wanting someone from the past with the heart-to-heart conversations. But it's like, do we both want the same things? Because in the past you did try. We've got, give your relationship a chance. Work on this partnership. So you tried to work on the partnership, or they tried to work on the partnership. You tried to give it a chance. So at present, we've got retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. I feel like you've kind of pulled the plug after some kind of discussion, realising that you didn't want to go that way, or they didn't want to go that way in general. So you have kind of disconnected. Going forward, see, deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. If you are talking to a couple of different people, just be careful what they're saying. Just be careful they're not trying to offer you a dream and then you end up, you know, receiving a nightmare type energy. But I feel like someone's wearing a braver face than what they're feeling on the inside, if that makes sense. You could be deceiving yourself and way over that relationship now, maybe you're not. Your power, romantic feelings, your feelings are real and worth exploring. So your feelings are real, you know, and if that's what you're wanting out of life. Marriage, engagement, there could be someone you need to free yourself from, and it could be quite hard. They might not want the same things as you, you know. So the outside influence is free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Maybe you've been going round in circles and deceiving yourself, like kind of pretending you're happy when you weren't, putting up with things, staying in situations for too long that, you know, when you kind of knew in your heart that it wasn't going anywhere. So it's like freeing yourself from them cycles. Fox or fierce position from spirit, please. New love. A new person will restore your romantic feelings. That's spirit's hope for you, and it's almost like, you know, she's getting on with her business, she's carrying on going, and then this person just kind of like pops in out of, you know, there's no sex in tarot. It could be you walking down the street and a female just pops in, you know. Leo, I kind of feel like you're gonna meet someone in more of a surprising manner. I know nowadays it's so hard dating. I've been single now for over a year, and I don't even venture into that part of things, because it's also digital. Like dating in 2021, well, the past few years, it's so digital, it's so like computerized. You never know who you're actually meeting, you know. Everyone wears a filter. You can tell I haven't. I've got hormonal time of the month, as you notice. But I am me, and I really don't care. I've got to that point. So I will do these readings for you, whether I've got spots all over my face or whatever, I don't care. Yes, I've got acne at the minute because I'm, hormonal. I'm 42-year-old. I'm hormonal. I'm allowed to be. So that's probably why I'll stay single. No one will be able to cope with me at the minute. But yeah, I feel like you're kind of getting sick and tired of this, like, the way dating has gone now. That's what I'm kind of getting with your reading. Because getting to know each other, as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. And I feel like that's getting to know each other in person rather than in text messages, in messages back and forwards, in emails, and, that type of thing. It's like, you want old school. You want old school back. You want proper conversations. You want things to change. I feel like that's what you're getting. Going back to old school. I like it. I only have Leo in my chart, in my Lilith. My Lilith moon is in Leo. Engagement. Be in the situation. Page of Wands. Something new, something exciting. But I feel like this is you. This is your energy. You're kind of looking out to different ways of fulfilling your own needs at the moment. Heart-to-heart conversations. The Queen of Wands. Could be dealing with fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. You did come up quite a bit in the Aries reading. But that's what you want. This is your energy, and that's what you want. That's what you're trying to manifest. Something deep, something different, something exciting, something that is not of the norm nowadays. That's what I'm kind of getting. Yeah, because I've passed towers, and again, I feel like that's on top of the separation. I feel like someone may have come in and kind of, it could have started in messages, and you never really know what that person's thinking when it's in a message, because messages can be read different ways. I try not to message too much because I am very blunt, so it's better for me to say things because people can tell with my face what I mean. I actually speak with my face, to be honest. I can't lie to save my life. But in messages, people can misread what I'm saying, if that's what making sense. And people can be whoever they want behind a message. It's that type of energy. So you've been very, kind of defensive. You could have been had a run-in with someone where you've had to kind of, defend your beliefs and decisions. I do feel like you did try and work on a relationship for longer than you should have in the past. Someone who you had to defend your beliefs and decisions against. You weren't yourself. Yeah, the Page of Cups. So it may have been not long-lived, may not have lasted too long. But yeah, you've kind of jumped straight off it. I've kissed enough toads now. I'm off. I've learnt my lesson. I'm off to calm the waters. I know what I want. So you've kind of retreated, and I feel like you've kind of pulled the plug. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment, but I feel like your commitment is towards yourself at the moment. We do have the Hierophant, so we are being divinely guided. We've got Taurus energy there. We've got Taurus in your chart, but it's on top of retreat, which to me is the Virgo energy. The Nine of Swords in reverse. You're kind of releasing that need for a comfort blanket. So in the past, it was feeling lonely. Feeling like no one's going to want me. The bars are on the window. I'm feeling isolated. That could have happened in lockdown as well. You could have dealt with a lot of anxiety, a lot of depression, a lot of sadness, feeling like you were missing somebody in the past. So I feel like you've kind of pulled the plug on, because you're realising your own self-worth. You're realising that there is certain things around you in your life that's been affecting your love life that need kind of wrapping up and the ending of that cycle. Going forward with the deception energy, we've got the Seven of Pentacles. So the Seven of Pentacles is about being patient. It's kind of not jumping in. Just be careful because King of Wands in reverse, narcissistic energy. If this is someone from the past, then it could be quite narcissistic. They could be coming back and kind of telling you, oh, I've learned my lesson, I really love you, I miss you. When really in the past, all they brought was this. So it's question, if someone's coming back from the past, why? Why are they coming back? For what reason? the Knight of Swords. So we've got someone taking action. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy then. We've got the Lovers, Gemini. But I feel like you're going to have options in love. But I do feel like you're kind of turning your back on the past because you've kind of had to unplug from that. Yeah, Seven of Swords, cheating, lying, stealing, deception energy. So it looks like you've been kind of healing from that. Ten of Swords in reverse. You've definitely been doing a lot of healing. Letting the swords fall out. The High Priestess. So listening to your intuition if this person comes in. And then we've got the Knight of Pentacles. Not wanting, your energy is kind of not wanting to jump fully in. You know what you want, but it's how it comes around. And I feel like that is where your main concern is now. You're being more careful of how it comes around. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. I feel like that's towards yourself. The Two of Swords in reverse. You know, so it's like the blindfolds off. You've seen the cycles that you've been going round in, so you can let your guard down, but your judgments will be right. You know, you've had some kind of wake-up call in order to move on forward, and you know what you want in life. And I feel like someone is going to be coming in. Yeah, the Sun. Because the planets are now aligning for you to be happy because you've freed yourself from them cycles. The Moon, we've got Pisces energy there. So we're still in the new moon energies of Scorpio. Scorpio is a transcendent time. It's about transformation, endings and new beginnings, moving forward. And the Fool card, starting back at zero. You know, dancing to the beat of your own drum. You're ready to, like, kind of put that effort into yourself and wait for it. We've got the Death card. You're going through a major transformation on how you thought love was. New love, the Eight of Swords in reverse. See, you've come out of this period where your hands were tied. I feel like you've definitely stayed for too long somewhere where you shouldn't have done. But you no longer miss that person. You've done the work and you no longer miss that person. We've got Temperance there, we've got Sagittarius. So we're going to Sagittarius, I think it's on the 21st of this month, 22nd of this month. So you could be going towards Sagittarius or Sagittarius season and getting to know each other. I feel like it comes in a nice way. It could be dealing with another fire sign, but it's more like because you're so passionate about yourself, you can radiate that energy. You might find that you go in different places, maybe you're going like food shopping, things like that, and just people just randomly start to talk to you because you're more approachable. You've unplugged from the Matrix type of feeling. Yeah, Justice, karmic justice. Could be dealing with a Libra. But things are going to be balanced. 3 of Cups. I'm seeing dates. I'm seeing celebrations. I'm seeing you getting on top of your game. Because you've ended this cycle. So if this is where I leave you, I'll leave with love and light. And if I see you over the extended, this is where I'm going now. So if you're watching me on Instagram, it will be link in my bio. And if you're watching me on YouTube, down below. Okay, bye.